Hey guys, Stuart McCall here. So I'm going to be doing a video today on trying something new here using my iPad to record. So we'll see how this goes. But this is going to be basically on the financial statements. All right. So financial statements. Okay. There are basically three types of financial statements. Okay. Starts off, you have the income statement. You have the balance sheet. And you have the statement of cash flows, or the cash flow statement. So I'll call it the cash flow statement. And each of these is telling us something slightly different. So the income statement is telling us how much money we make and spend over time. So how much we make, spend over time, right? And it's a certain period of time. It could be, that time could be in terms of quarters, so a quarter of a year. It could also be annual. And it could show multiple years, right? Multi-year. All right. And that actually goes for the same thing for the balance sheet and the cash flow statements. They can be reported on quarters, annual, multi-year. Then the next thing is the balance sheet, right? So the balance sheet gives us, they always call it as a snapshot, right? It's a snapshot of firm, what I call firm value, and value composition. Now that's my definition, right? And what I'll show you what I mean by value composition in a minute. But it basically tells you how much is the firm worth today, and how do we break out that worth, right? And let's go ahead and add in something here. Snapshot of firm's book value, right? It's the book value. We'll talk about what that means as well. And finally, we have the cash flow. So this is basically telling us the how a company earns, uses, and invests cash. And there's probably another one. We could say earns, uses, invests, and obtains, right? So invest and obtains cash. We'll talk a little bit about that as well. All right, so now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the income statement. Some common components of the income statement, and I'll just draw all three of them out right here. So first we have the income statement, blah. 1 second.